Okay, what's up guys, S7Beats here bringing you with another commentary on my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how I made this sad ambient piano beat in FL Studio. And don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Okay, first let's start out with this main melody, which is out of East West Sounds. And all it is some synth strings that I got out of East West Sounds using all my beats, link in the description. Kind of getting tired of saying it in like every video, but I use this plugin so much, and all I did was added a EQ to it, took out some of the lows, and I added gross speed, half speeded it, and here's what it sounds like. Okay, so that's what the main melody sounds like, even though the main melody is this and the piano, but you know, this sound is just played throughout to add some ambience to the beat. And you're going to see how I used it in the beat when I get to the arrangement part. But for now, let's go to the next sound. Okay, this next sound is the piano, and all I did was add this EQ to it, taking out some of the lows. And it's also out of East West Sounds, the Goliath expansion pack. And it's the piano strings. And also I add this fruity love filter to it, which is a low pass LFO that I added onto it, which only plays on certain parts of the beat. It's automated, so I'm gonna show you more about that in the arrangement part. But for now, here's what the piano sounds like. Okay, as you can hear, the piano is basically just following the same notes as the main melody. And there's also, as you can see, some top notes right here that I muted, but I unmute them on certain parts of the beat. But I'm going to explain that more in the arrangement section. Let's just get into the next sound. Okay, the next sound is some bells I got out of Nexus. They are very simple bells. You probably heard them maybe in some beats. If you heard a lot of trap beats, you might have heard these bells before maybe. And I just added was a slow triplet out of gross beat, and here's what it sounds like. Okay, as you can hear, that melody is very simple, and let's just get right into the drums now. Okay, the hi-hats are actually very simple. They just sound like this. And as you can see, there's certain notes missing in the hi-hats, which is just whenever the clap hits. And let's just get right into the next sound. Okay, this next sound is just some secondary hi-hats to add a little bit more rhythm to the drums, and it sounds like this. Okay, a very simple sound. Let's just go to the next sound. Okay, the next sound is some open hats, and they sound like this. Okay, very simple. Let's go to the next sound. Okay, next sound is a clap, and I actually added a reverb to it, which is from also East West, which is Quantum Leap Spaces, and I use this in on all my claps. So yeah, and here's what it sounds like. Okay, as you can hear, the clap is very spacious. The beat is very like a spacey piano beat with a sad aesthetic to it. And so let's just go to the next sound. Okay, the next sound is a snare, and it sounds like this. Okay, let's just go to the next sound. Okay, the next sound is a tambourine, and it sounds like this. Okay, when I play the full drums, you'll hear why I use this tambourine, but let's just go to the next sound. Okay, his next sound is a kick, and it sounds like this. Okay, that was a very simple kick, and now let's go to the next sound. Okay, the last sound is an 808, and you might not be able to hear it if you're not wearing headphones, but if you are, well, here's what it sounds like. The 808 just follows the bass notes of the main melody. So, very simple. Okay, now let's play the drums all together. Okay, here's what the drums sound like all together. Okay, as you can hear, has a lot of groove to the drums, but let's just go to the final sound. Okay, his last sound is also out of East West, and it's just a guitar bass I found out of East West, which is a part of the Ministry of Rock 2 expansion pack. And all I did was added a wave shaper to make it sound more defined, and took out most of the highs on there. Really don't like some of them highs on a lot of like synth basses and guitar basses. I really don't. But here's what it sounds like. Again, you might not be able to hear it if you're not wearing headphones. So let's listen to it. Okay, now that was the final sound. Now let's go to the arrangement section of this video. Okay, how I arrange this beat is that I use this love filter to actually kind of make it sound like the piano is underwater before the beat really comes in, like the drums really come in. And I'm gonna play it right now so you can really listen to it and hear like how I use my producer tag and this reverse cymbal into the beginning of the beat where the drums come in. But let's listen to it real quick.
S7, you slay this beat.
Okay, as you can hear, I use like the main melody in the bells to in the introduction of the beat to really kind of foreshadow that I'm going to use these melodies in the beat, which I do that a lot more now than I used to. And I kind of use the main sounds in the beginning, then they'll come back in later. But as you can hear, the piano was underwater, and also those top notes I was talking about earlier, I actually unmuted them and just made like a second pattern where the notes were unmuted. It easily transitions into the part where the rapper's gonna probably start rapping, or a singer might start singing or something like that. You know, when the drums really come in and they really hit and really get you intrigued into the beat. And let me play this also certain part where it transitions into the breakdown section. It's a very simple transition, but let you listen to it real fast. Okay, as you can hear, I also use the reverse cymbal again, but it's a different kind of reverse cymbal that I found also to transition it into the breakdown portion. And as you can hear, if you got headphones on, you can hear the guitar bass. The beat actually just repeats itself after that, but this beat is actually very simple, but very ambient and very spacious and very kind of moody, I guess you could say, of a beat. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, and subscribe. This is the end of the video. About to play the full beat right now. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Peace.